been sending people here since the early 90s and been looking at it falling apart since 2002, and then we began working with it since 2009 and then owned it since 2011. And we've lived in Index since early 2007, and we rented the yard a couple years prior to that over there on the river. And so we bought an old tavern, turned that into an outdoor center, and it's been that was a little journey. And then 3 years later, we got wrangled into this
a little bit bigger journey.
This bigger journey, and it took more than 3 years. So
yeah, they complement each other so well, though, to stay in town and to be able to enjoy town and all that it has to offer. A lot of people recognize that the Bush House Inn is important to this community for not only the services it provides, but the jobs that it offers. And so we ended up finding ourselves in the position to be able to really help make that happen. Push that rock uphill.
It's been a slow-moving train, just like the trains that come by here, but we are starting to pick up a little momentum. The building is close to finished, and we've got a couple final touches in a bar. Beyond that, we're getting close to being able to celebrate with everybody.
I think a lot of people are really curious about why it's here and the history, and we get to tell that story quite often. The industries that helped to establish the town and the recreation that's grown in that amount of time, and that continues to draw people in.
A lot of people just don't realize this was the original highway, and then it got bypassed in the 30s, and so many people have been driving past this town for 40, 50 years and never realized we're just 1 mile off the road.
Anybody who's been to Index, who's seen it firsthand or enjoyed the views that it provides, can see that it's a pretty special spot, and it kind of takes people by surprise. It's kind of tucked off the highway a little bit, but once you get there, you know you've arrived somewhere that has a lot of reasons to stay, and it keeps drawing people back.
One of the most beautiful spots in America, nestled between 3 different peaks that are over 5,000 feet. We've got our Index Town Wall behind us, 2,000 feet. So whether you want to climb, or you want to raft, or you want to hike, or you want to go for mushrooms, or you want to go ride a bike, or go up to the top and get even more feisty on a horse or on a motorcycle, there's many, many things to do.